everyone, I'm Kate, and today I'm so happy to share with you some beautiful poetry that I've written through this magnificent Marri tree which is in our backyard, which I'm sitting under today. I have written 2 books so far which are called My Soul Treasure and Find Your Treasure, and if you've been following my YouTube channel you're probably familiar with these so far. And I'm also excited to share with you that now I have my games that have come out, which are the Find Your Treasures game, and we have the Soul Treasure edition that's come out already. And that is an exciting treasure hunt that children will go on a treasure hunt and then discover amazing, beautiful gemstones and jewels as part of the treasure hunt. And very soon will be coming out My Mermaid Treasure, which is so exciting, and I'm actually working on My Mermaid Treasure as a next picture book which is coming out next year. As part of my process of writing, if you've been following my story you'll know that I'm a geologist by trade. I also did my law degree and I was working in the mining industry before COVID. And during the time of COVID, I felt really inspired to write my books, and that inspiration came as what you might have heard as a download. So I would get woken up in the middle of the night with just a really clear idea of all the words for the story, and I just write and write and write. And the same process is how I've written My Soul Treasure and my next book, My Mermaid Treasure. And in addition to feeling that burst of inspiration, when we've moved down south into this beautiful forest, which we're hearing the red-tailed black cockatoos. You can hear them in the distance now. They just came and landed above us. I've also been drawn to this beautiful Marri tree. There's many trees around us, but this one in particular, really I felt one afternoon just this physical pull to come, and I stand next to the trunk and place my feet on the moss at the bottom, and when I do I can lean into the tree and it's like I'm dropping into a really deep meditation and what I call tapping in. So I feel very connected to my higher self, to my inner child, and also I can communicate with loved ones who have passed away, with angels and all sorts of beautiful guides who come. And the tree itself introduced itself the first time I leant on and said, "Hi, I'm Banjo." I could hear that through my mind coming through, and I can also see the pictures through my third eye as images. So Banjo said, "You can call me Banjo." So the tree now is, I call it the Banjo, and it's been an amazing journey for me so far. Really understanding what it means to be connected to nature is something that I think is actually a gift or a skill or one of our senses that we may have had back in history as humans and we've forgotten or lost, which I believe is now, well, I feel and know is coming back to us. So I guess I'm sharing all this with you in the hopes that perhaps it inspires you to connect with nature, and also for any children that feel like they can connect with nature and they can hear maybe the trees, the plants, the flowers. Maybe they can be communicating directly with animals. I think that is all gifts that we've forgotten and are being unlocked. So in the purpose of sharing my own magic, I wanted to share that with you. And today I'll read out the first poem that came to me or came through the tree when I leant on it. One morning I came and leant on the tree to connect with it. I always do that sort of every week just to hear inspiration, to feel guidance and to hear guidance. And on this morning, it was on the 7th of February this year in 2024, when I leant on the tree, Banjo said, "Would you like to write a poem?" So I thought, sure. So I went inside and got my paper and pen, and I literally sat where I am right now and just leant on the tree like this and closed my eyes, and then I would write. I'd open my eyes and just write. So this poem took about maybe 10 or 15 minutes just to come through, and then I typed it up, and you'll hear the beauty and the magic in it. So here it goes. It's called "What Does It Mean to Feel Connected to Source?" Being one with the universe, with eternity, means knowing for a fact life is not just about you and me. Being connected to Source feels like knowing deep down that the universe is like a playground to experience and create in, but you still have your feet on the ground. Being connected to Source means knowing inside there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to hide, that you are an eternal being like a star drop from heaven, and your only job is to create heavenly realms here on earth from a place of freedom and connection. The time will come when you will know the steps to take, the way to go. Which way should I go, you might ask, and some would smile, some would laugh. For the way to go is your choice alone. There are a million threads that reveal a tapestry on a loom, and each thread offers one possibility, one way to take, one path to see. So you see, all these choices you have here on earth ultimately weave to create the multiverse. You have time on your side, so don't rush or stress. The choice is yours, so take a rest. Then the next day, choose again to play and create. So let your mind bend to explode into universes, to create planets and stars. It is all in your hands, for you are God. And God creates, God plays, God dreams, God makes and does and sings into being everything that you can see. And the way God does it is through being. Being you, being her, being him, being they, being all of us every single day. All of us are expressions of God, like the facets of a gem. We are each different sides, unique names, unique faces, unique fingerprints and souls. All of us combine to make the whole. And it is through the whole, the collective, we move. In great strides across the universe, we shift and groove. Like currents in the ocean, like waves on the shore, over time we make changes, we shift and flow. And in time you will see what appears to be change, when really it is just time to start again. And off we go, moving as one, shifting and flowing and floating along. For the time has come, the time is now. Let me show you how, that this force for God, the angels of light, have flocked by your side to shine their light. For they too create and play and laugh, and it is your joy they want to see and hear every day on their path. So accept their help, dear one, today. The angels are always here to light your way. Smile, walk with grace, and you will always know the steps to take and see the path as it unfolds. I hope you enjoyed listening to that poem. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And when it came through me and I typed it up and read that out, it was just so beautiful and so magical. So I had to share it with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like it, subscribe to my channel and maybe write in the comments any questions you have, and I will be happy to read out the next poem to you in the next video. Okay, bye.